us on some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. He takes it in, and good that time.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Doncic against Paul. Hardaway dishes to Powell. Now here's Hardaway. D right on him. And it's the Suns' ball. Oh, Ayton in position. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third, and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Connects from three-point range.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Outside Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Booker with no one around. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Crowder with the steal. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Ayton, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 6 points.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell, the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Booker against Hardaway. Booker dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Doncic against Bridges. And stolen by Ayton. All alone. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
On the wing, Hardaway. Zingas high post. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Paul. Floats one up. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Bridges against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Finney-Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Phoenix ball.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skill.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Bridges left side. Pulls it up. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Hardaway, no good. Suns leading by 9. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey part, showing respect for the path his father laid.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Paul with the ball. And there's the pass to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Porzingis. Crowder the pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Paul. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Bridges against Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Powell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that is out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. Doncic, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis at the elbow. Stolen by McGee. And even 3-on-3 break. There's Shamet. That's tipped. Mavericks trail by 9. Outside Hardaway. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Shamet. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second. Doncic outside. Passes it to Porzingis. To the middle. Out to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Porzingis on the foul.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Brown outside. For three, Bullock. Rebound by JaVale McGee. Phoenix leading by 9. 55 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shamet, he can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cleveland with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Payne passes to Shamet. Johnson outside. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. Rocket 6. From deep. And the Suns miss again.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And the Suns miss again.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Brunson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... All right, David, thank you.
25.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. To the paint. Powell dishes to Doncic. Second chance shot. The shot by Powell, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
The drive by Booker. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Booker against Doncic. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. 6 to shoot. And Doncic, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 10.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a slip.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you're starting to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Kicks it out to Paul. Spins. Back to Booker. Offside Crowder. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shot.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Al Paul. Bridges outside. Going inside. On the wing, Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. And here's Brown outside. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Shamet kicks to McGee. Payne looking around. Takes it off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Runs in the pass to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They're leading by 8. The pass to Shamet. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Shamet's got 5 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right wing. A shot by Kleba. Wide open. Dallas, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Driving to the basket.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Pass to Nader. Latrey. The rebound by Marjanovic. There's Bullock. Passes it to Kleba. Kicks to Brown. Shoots the 3. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, cookies coming out of the cart. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Suns leading by 9. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Paul kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Ayton against Powell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Dallas shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Powell the pass to Doncic. Driving inside. And the basket is good. Doncic has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Dallas.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
And Booker kicks to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 10.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Doncic looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Dallas. Pulls up on the wing. Doncic, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Oh, Ayton in position. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. But the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Ball against Hardaway. And Ayton stays with it.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Bridges against Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Paul passes to Booker. Pass to Crowder. Over Porzingis. Here's Ayton. Porzingis with the block. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. On the wing, Doncic.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns leading by 11. There's the lob to Bridges. Porzingis with the steal. And they're on the break, pushing it up. Here's Powell out to Doncic. Into the lane, and that one drops for him. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Paul finds Booker. Hardaway with the steal. Doncic from deep three-point land. Unable to get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Paul dishes to Bridges. At the top of the key. And the pass to Paul. It's intercepted. Count that one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Mavericks foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Chris Paul sets a fantastic example for younger players. I mean, CP3 defines what it means to be a pro.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Doncic, no good. And it's the Suns with the ball. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. Kicks it out to Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent.
And you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Conley, 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell from deep three-point range. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Outside Mitchell. Misses the three. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Conley. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside for Mitchell. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Off target from outside.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Mitchell.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
From deep, here's Doncic. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Mitchell. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Finney-Smith. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Powell outside. Back to Hardaway. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. Gobert with it. Picked up by Powell. Bogdanovic, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 5.
Yeah, just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Utah gets it back. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And And the Mavericks, another three.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's O'Neal. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. The three is up. Mavericks with the rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 1 second left. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The three from Mitchell sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Doncic outside, 11 feet out. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And Doncic puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter. Hasn't made one since.
Deflects the pass. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Hardaway. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 11 points.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley finds Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Bogdanovic. Three-pointer. Mitchell misses.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Beyond the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Utah trailing here. Doncic grabs the miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Porzingis for three. Down low. And Gobert with a block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here come the Jazz. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah.
Substitution.
A minute 20 left in the first half of this game. Clarkson for three. No good there. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Brunson. Drills the elbow jumper. Brunson's got his first points of the night.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Clarkson. Looking to win the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely to the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. That one falls.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. To the inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Whiteside. Not a lot of room. Pass to Ingles. Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Marjanovic. Defended by Whiteside. Cauley Stein. The pass to Kleba. Here's Cauley Stein. And here's Brunson from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
We've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleba, and it's Marjanovic in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
Doncic outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the Jazz with possession here. 7-point differential. O'Neal on the wing. 5 points in the game. No good on the three.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Hardaway. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Picked by Gobert. Shot is up. The shot by Conley, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Hardaway, the pass to Porzingis. Over Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And Doncic launches from deep.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Over Powell. Kept alive. Back to Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And too long on the shot.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. That's outstanding decision making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. The 3 is up. And Conley grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Three-pointer O'Neal. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. He's got 5. Lets it fly. They get it back. Another shot. Gobert no good. The Mavericks leading. Back to Powell. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second team foul.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Left side, Hardaway. From outside the arc. Porzingis finds Hardaway. Bogdanovich against Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Basket counts.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Mitchell against Hardaway. From deep. And they recover it. Right side, Bogdanovich. Tries again. Doncic pulls down the board.
Utah foul.
Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the 2nd best league in the world.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Conley passes to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Wide open. And down it goes. 2 points. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
And here's Doncic outside on target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Outside Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. 3 seconds left. And it's good on the layup. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night.
Don't forget, along with the skill, Bogdanovich brings size to the wing position.
And we've reached the end of the third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Porzingis for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Hardaway to the paint. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Now Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And that one's good from Conley.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Right side Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Dallas again missing. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Back to O'Neal. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway finds Doncic. Left side, Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. Up to Powell. Over Gobert. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Utah trailing here. Pass to Conley. From the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations. Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
And he's going for the oop here. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And Doncic, here we go. And that one's good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Goes back up. Gobert no good. Cuts off the pass. Here's the 3. They get the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Bogdanovic finds Conley. No good with the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
8-second violation. Utah ball.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. They swipe it. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell misses. Doncic outside. And so the Mavericks take the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Porzingis inside, working on Green. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Murray, no good.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. They'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes they'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Outside Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Offline with his three. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. That's up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. Jokic trying to free himself up. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball looked easy.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Get inside, all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul.
And Porter drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hardaway, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Not loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Deflects the pass. Passes it to Powell. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. For the 3. Murray, good.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Doncic looking it over. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He was just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Murray outside. Jokic inside. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 5 now.
In the painted area at that kind of size, Jokic is a rock that's not moving around.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. And here is Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Green with the block. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Porter. Nice D from Porzingis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nailed from three-point land.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Here's Murray. They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Three.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Nuggets on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the up. And it's Powell in at center. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Murray. And here's the fast break. And it's Murray with the jam.
The long arms of Gordon lead to that basket. Aaron does a nice job just staying active on the defensive end.
The pass to Hardaway for 3. And they recover it. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot by Powell, no good. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Porzingis with the steal, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Doncic against Murray, and Jokic slams it in.
Murray draws so much attention as an offensive player. Just calmly drops it off to the roller.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Takes a 3. Kept alive. Powell kicks to Hardaway. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Second quarter to play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Stolen by Gordon. Got a piece of it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Kleba. And the 3-ball is good. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Here's Bullock.
Remaining in the first half.
It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets leading by 3. Back to Gordon. Uncovered. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisted by
Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got his first points of the game.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Murray outside. Outside, Green. Jokic with a screen on Cauley Stein. Here's Brunson. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Denver lead. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Steps back. Murray against Brunson. Inside. And here comes the break. Wide open look here for Cauley Stein. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Murray, here we go. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. And the layup falls. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Green with a screen on Brunson. And it's Murray penetrating. Count it.
And Murray showing some smarts right there. Some good patience in that pick and roll.
And here's Brunson. Dishes it to Cauley Stein. Driving to the basket. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver.
25.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
48.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Feeds it to Green. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. No good from Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Najee. Nice D from Porzingis. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot will not fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
There are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Campazzo, the pass to Najee. And that one is stuffed right through. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Doncic outside. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. Haji, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Here's Najee. Back to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Barton. Plays it up and banks it in. Barton's got his first bucket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Green. A shake. He lays it in. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bullock passes to Brunson. Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Brunson, no good. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Dozier. Hits the 3-point bomb. Dozier's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen. Takes the 3. Knocked away. And he recovers it. Campazzo, the pass to Dozier. Green against Kleba. 4 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To end the drought. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Brunson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Jeff Green on the wing. Here's the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Nuggets with some changes.
In for the Nuggets.
Doncic against Jokic. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nuggets lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray against Doncic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the man.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
First team foul.
Green with a screen on Porzingis to the middle. Nice move. And there's Green on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Passes to Hardaway to tie it up. Another 3 for Dallas.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Nice D from Doncic. Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Murray for 3. Porter inside. Guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Doncic leading the charge.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon with that vertical and live. Please try someone else.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gordon finds Green. The kick out to Porter. And here's Jokic. Back to Porter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. That would be a strange move on his part.
Murray outside. Denver needs to get off a shot from deep. Green.
Well, Porzingis with that huge wingspan can still be a tough matchup for any opposing shooter. Just a quick challenge with that long length.
Traps in the train.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Murray surveying the D. Jokic, the kick out to Porter. And he drives in and finished off by Porter.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Dallas has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. The pass to Doncic. Now Porzingis, guarded by Green. It's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Inside. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. .110 left in the fourth. Doncic with it. Right side, Porzingis. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. Porter double team. Green dishes to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Absolutely critical chase right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Doncic finds Porzingis. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Green to take the lead. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Oh, off target. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Now here's Brunson. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on on the clock. I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one,
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bridges passes to Crowder. Powell with a steal. On the wing, Finney Smith. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Bridges outside. Booker for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Finney Smith. Now here's Porzingis. And here's Doncic. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
Now here's Paul. It's a 3-point game. Ayton inside. Powell covers. And there's a 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Shot clock at 2 for 3. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone 1 for 3 on the night. Crowder outside. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Well, so quick off the pass. Well, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
From deep, here's Doncic. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
The kick out to Paul. Crowder outside. From deep. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
When Porzingis is knocking down that 3-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Booker with it. Picked up by Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Well, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Booker. Ayton's got space. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Three-pointer, Bridges. Powell with a steal. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. Now here's Doncic. Powell with it. Back to Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 5 now.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Paul passes to Booker. And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love the leap wonderful scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Doncic against Aiden. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith from downtown. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Pass to Aiden. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Doncic outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Paul passes to Bridges. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Oh, what a performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the court right now for Dallas. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Paul finds Booker. Pass to Aiden. Out to Bridges. Booker for 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 9.
It looked like he caught the clock out of the corner of his eye, and Booker calmly beats it.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A.? One of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Paul against Doncic. Out to Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won 2 national championships. And in the NBA, Mikal Bridges has shown those were not flukes. This guy's got big-time talent.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Doncic against Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Here's Nader. Up top, McGee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Here's Cauley Stein.
Suns foul. Cameron Johnson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Dallas, Willie Cauley-Stein.
That one misses. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Nader. Back to Shamet. Tries the spin move. Pass to Payne. All sorts of time. Again, this sounds good for 2.
Kick to the outside, heads up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
Brunson against Payne. Brunson passes to Kleber. Knocks down the triple. Kleber's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Nader. The 3 is up. Outside Payne. Into the lane. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Kleber's shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Shamet. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Back to Cauley Stein. Hauled in by McGee. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the... Thanks very much, Allie.
The Mavericks, 31.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Here's Cauley Stein. And it's Kleber off the drive. Second chance shot. The kick out to Brunson. Drains the triple. Brunson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
First team foul. Maverick substitution.
Paul with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Dallas on D. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Booker. There's the drive.
This is why so many teams are high on what Porzingis' ceiling is. His length is a game changer on both ends.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Bridges against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Paul. Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. 3-pointer, Bridges. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker found his rhythm early. He's sustaining the offense all by himself, and his teammates simply keep finding him.
Doncic against Bridges. Up top, Powell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Doris, in this Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
And you know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Now here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Brunson. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Shamet, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
His second personal foul. Third team.
First one falls.
At the line for Phoenix, Landry Shamet.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Kleba outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Outside Brunson. Misses off the right iron.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Back to Johnson for the lead. Connects from downtown. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Brunson. And he banks in the layup.
Brunson.
And the Mavericks lead by one. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
It's Shamet on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 7. Pass to Bullock. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Boban Marjanovic taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Now here's Payne. Pass to Shamet. There's the 3. Here's McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nader. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Here's Payne. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Mavericks on top.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges on the attack. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. And he drains it. Making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
And Doris, Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. This one for 3. That shot is off. The Suns trailing. Bridges passes to Aiden. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Hardaway. For 3, Booker. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Challenging this D with the 3-ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hardaway against Paul. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Again, Doncic missing.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And Bridges, here we go. Here's Crowder. Bridges finds Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. From deep 3-point range. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Bridges. Doncic passes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. And Booker pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Paul gets it to go.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. There's the triple. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Finney Smith with it. Doncic on the wing. Now Powell is covered by Ayton. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Hook loose, and that's an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
Second team foul. At the line for the next one.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he's able to hit the second one, and that'll put him up 2. Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 2.
All right.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Booker to take the lead, and he drills the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
He got it up in time. Oh, gets the game winner to fall.
An amazing finish.
Allie, thank you as always.
Thank you for coming out.
And that about wraps it up.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Now here's Doncic. Doncic with the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Count that bucket.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Utah. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Lets it go from deep. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Here's Bogdanovich. Missed inside.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it. He also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Conley with the three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Porzingis passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Porzingis. Fades. Goes up with it again. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a valued utility player. Knows his role.
Now here is Conley. Now the pass to Mitchell. From deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Powell with the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal from long range. He doesn't hit that one. The Mavericks are gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Powell, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Utah's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Conley against Doncic. For 3, Mitchell drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. The shot. No good. So Utah will take it the other way. Back to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Powell with the steal. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on O'Neal. Doncic finds Porzingis, and it's in there. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Doncic against Conley. And he hits the jumper for 2. Doncic with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here is Conley. Here's the dish to Gobert. Conley scanning the floor. Doncic with the steal. The finish in the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic using quick active hands. The fast break started beautifully because of it.
Outside Conley. Dishes to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic throws it down.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Mitchell passes to Conley. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Conley against Doncic. Unloads from 13. And it's Dallas with another.
And you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
The offense coming pretty easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Maverick.
Fans, your Jazz Dancers. Fans, your Jazz Dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
On the court for the Mavericks, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. The shot by Powell, no good. Utah's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. O'Neal misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
It's stolen by Gobert. Hardaway with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. So it's the Jazz now. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Finney Smith. Dallas again missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Nails it from the high post. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. Dallas, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Tries the spin move. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Dallas.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks. Double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there. Outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Doncic against O'Neal. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Top of the key, Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bucket is good. 6 points for him.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make the case it makes him sharper and more focused.
Bogdanovich wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Mavericks leading. Here's Finney Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
It's good from long range. And now it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mitchell, looking to end the run. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And you guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Bogdanovich.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Here's Kleba. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The threat of the shot got him off balance. Nice work from Bogdanovich.
At the line for Utah.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here he goes. Marjanovic passes to Brunson. Open and close and nails it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Gobert finds Conley. Mitchell with it. Fires for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bobbed up there for Bogdanovich. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And so it's Dallas in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the
21.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. And too much time in the lane. They can call for the 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Mavericks leading by 6. Pass to Marjanovic. Dallas moving the ball around. And Ingles over to help. Back to Kleba. 6 on the shot clock. The three-pointer no good. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Nice change of direction with the ball and with the body. Nice strong move by JC.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Lays it up off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson outside to the wing right side. Right side, the pass to Clarkson. And there's another turnover by the Jazz. Mavericks leading by 6. The pass to Bullock. Marjanovic against Whiteside. Stein in the post. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Gay. Off target at the rim. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brunson the pass to Stein. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
It's Gay with the drive and finished off by Gay.
Rudy Gay, still a high flyer with tremendous athleticism. You can't let him get going downhill.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. Passes it to Kleba. Pass to Bullock. Driving the lane. Can't hit from in close. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Puts the move on. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Gobert.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
And they double up Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Jacks up a 3. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And Doncic throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
For the finish, and the dunk by Doncic.
You know, Doncic, a great passer, terrific offensive player, but that time showed you he can make offense from his defense.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. From downtown, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. No one near Doncic. Oh, he nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. What?
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5. On the wing, Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Conley with it. Hardaway picks him up. Doncic with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. Poked away, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell outside. Pass to Bogdanovich for the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Well, he's such a gifted shooter. You can't give Bogdanovich any breathing room. Otherwise, he'll hurt you.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
The pass to O'Neal. Misses the 3. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 9. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 24 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Conley with the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Doncic kicks the foul. Doncic looking it over. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Powell, no one around him. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 10. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 7 rebounds in the game. .119 left in the 4th quarter. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Powell definitely a stretch 5 guy. Excellent accuracy from distance.
Three-pointer. And it's Michael Conley with the 3.
Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Porzingis inside. Gobert on him. Now here is Hardaway. Covered by Mitchell. From the arc. They grab their own miss. Porzingis finds Doncic. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win on the road. David, thank you as always.
Thanks again, folks.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. Now here's Murray. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 5 down low. Now here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. Left side, Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Now here's Porter. He drops it from range.
Not second guessing as Porter makes the right decision to score that time.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Hardaway. Porzingis against Green. Pass to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Shoots from 14. Porter pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now Gordon. Jokic the screen. Tipped. Outside Hardaway. And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Driving inside. Outside for Porter. And another 3 for Denver.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brett, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size be a shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous. Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Jokic the screen. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Dwight Powell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Both free throws good from Gordon. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Doncic finds Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Hardaway. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And Denver the other way now. Green for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Porter with the steal. And stolen by Porzingis. From deep, here's Doncic. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Denver has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Murray against Doncic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. The shot won't fall. Gordon down low. Guarded by Doncic. Porter, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Hardaway with it. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 8 points.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Finney Smith. Murray against Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Finney Smith. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon with it. The 3 ball. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Outside Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Porzingis for 3. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Murray against Hardaway. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Green in the post. Working on Powell. And it's Green missing. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. The ball's knocked loose. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Powell with a steal. Here's Hardaway. Cans it with nobody near him. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Green, the pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Outside Finney Smith. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow in that.
I said, who wants a t-shirt? What makes some noise?
And here are the Nuggets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Give him a hand, man.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Porzingis. Kicks it to Doncic. Puts up a 3. Back to Powell. Porzingis for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now Denver takes it the other way. The drive by Porter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Brent, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway on the wing. Fires the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
When Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. Back to Finney-Smith. Now Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Outside, Finney-Smith. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. Jokic passes to Green. Left side, Porter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Nuggets trail. Takes it inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Green. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Ball. Nuggets ball.
They set a pick. Down low. Here's Najee. Outside for Green. From behind the arc.
They've just struggled to generate consistent offense this quarter.
The Nuggets with another miss. Cauley-Stein, the pass to Brunson. Back to Cauley-Stein. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Green, a screen. A nice shot by Morris.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Mavericks, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Will Barton. And it's Dozier in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Barton, a good look. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. Denver is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Off his foot. The official saying it was kicked. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
More experience means you have a better understanding of who you're defending. And Cauley-Stein uses his length to bother the shooter that time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And when you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
On the attack, Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Brunson with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Back to Bullock. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Barton. He takes it in. Najee. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Bullock. Wide open look. Good on the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
And it's Morris penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock. It's stolen by Green. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Dozier. This for the tie. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. Shoots over Cauley Stein.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside for Green. Here's Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Kleba. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Can't hit that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brunson against Morris. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Barton with it. Guarded now by Cauley Stein. Green, the pass to Morris. The shot comes out. For Dallas, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Bullock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Porzingis comes in for Cauley Stein. Finney Smith's checked in for Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brunson.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Porzingis with the block. And Doncic launches from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 14.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Doncic with a block. Outside Finney Smith. On the take. The third quarter comes to a close. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nuggets trail. On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Reggie Bullock is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center position. Pushing it up now. Porzingis with it. Green picks him up. Here's Bullock. Knocked loose. And they'll get another chance. For 3. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Green, the pass to Barton. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Porter. And that one good.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Doncic against Murray. Powell right side. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Clock at 6. Porter against Hardaway. Got it.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Jamal Murray with the dunk.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway puts up a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Powell outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes.
Now Gordon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they're running. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Outside for Porter. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
Outside Porzingis. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. With the teardrop. Here's Finney-Smith. Another one falls for Dallas.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. Outside for Porter. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic against Murray. Finney-Smith. Three-pointer off the mark. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Porter. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
16 seconds left in the fourth. Porter against Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Here's Gordon. And Porzingis with the block. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No